are now watching live from the Beatshop. This ain't the average show, this one you need to watch.
You're now tuned in with the Mass and Play. Bringing you the news that you had to face. Damn, it's great.
It's the freshest podcast you never heard. I bet you stay hooked on every word.
Speaking about everything you need to learn. Or be concerned of even everything upon the earth. And bring the dirt. What's up with it, man?
What's up, my boy, man? Another episode.
You rocking with your boy, Play B.
I'm your boy, the Mass, and this is Live from the Beatshop. Gregory Jacobs passed yesterday, 57 years old. Legend, beyond proportion. Anybody know anything about me, my story? This dude discovered me when I was 16 years old, right in my hometown, San Diego. Took me under his wing, took me around the world with him, introduced me to every person I can ever imagine I ever wanted to be introduced to. He was just my gateway to the industry, but also he just taught me a lot of life stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he taught me how to do the Humpty dance. It's your chance to do the hump.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I haven't even listened to no music yet. I haven't even been able to listen to no music yet. We just been watching a lot of personal videos and stuff he sent to me, and just family stuff. So it's a lot of people mourning the artist. You know what I'm saying? This is really like a mentor, a father figure to me. So it's more personal. I always forget to put my phone on.
Silent?
Yeah, when we get here, my bad, y'all. Shout out to the whole team, man. Everybody, y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the family. And we're gonna dedicate this episode to Shock. What you think about that?
Shock, Humpty Hump, the noses.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the noses. It's just a difficult time, man. If you know anything about hip hop or just Tupac or anything like that, you know the significance this dude has really had on just the industry, the world. He's a real kind dude. That's a lot of people do know that about him, who do know him or who have never met him, but they just know he's a kind dude, very gentle spirit, a free spirit. He was a wild boy. He was a real rock star, the first real rock star I ever met.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That was so approachable though. He's so night and day from a lot of the celebrities that I've interacted with, because it's you can approach this man, you can bring people around him, he's family on that level. So it's never a limit you can take it to.
Right.
Obviously, you ain't trying to bring no crazy energy or nothing wild around the dude or nothing, but you just felt like it's all right to bring people around. He wanted to meet people. He wanted to shake somebody's hand.
He treated me like family when I met him, you know what I mean?
That's the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Shock has always had love for every single human being.
Remember that time in Malibu, bro? It was live.
Oh, snap, what happened? You know, it's a million shows for me, what happened?
Hopping on stage, at this point, I didn't know how to do the Humpty dance. I forgot. You know
He said in the song.
So everybody out there, doing the Humpty dance, and I'm in the back just trying to move with the crew.
Yeah.
But I see you flowing, you had your little Humpty dance.
I had it down, I had it down.
I was late, but it's all good. I got it now, though.
Well, look, man, he made the whole world learn the Humpty dance. But honestly, to really tell you the truth, I had no idea who the man was when it was already formatting for me to meet him.
You didn't know?
I didn't know who he was. I never heard of him per se, by name or by face. I just never heard it.
But you knew who Humpty Hump was.
I knew who Humpty Hump was. Yeah, I knew that, but I still never put them two together.
What's that movie with Chevy Chase? And
Nothing But Trouble.
Nothing But Trouble.
I remember all of that, but I didn't remember say you see something when you were a kid, and then you coming of age now. You don't necessarily put two and two together that this was related to that. So when my brother-in-law came to me and was telling me that he was a big fan of him, and that the dude started bringing him on stage and bringing him backstage and all this other crazy stuff, I didn't respect it because I didn't know who the guy was. So once he had already set the meeting for a year down the line for me to meet Shock G. 6 months before the meeting, I watched Thug Angel and I seen him interview Shock G, and I realized who he was. Like, this dude's responsible for Tupac.
Right.
And that's how I realized that, oh, wow, I'm going to have the opportunity to be able to have this man stamp me like he stamped Tupac. You know what I'm saying? And it just so happened to work out like that. But, man, we talk about somebody who just always had my back, who was always influential in my life, just held me down in every aspect of life and just manhood and growing. I got to say Shock G, man. I got to say I love that man as a father, as a brother, as a partner. Like, he was all of that for me, you know what I mean? So when I heard the news, it just kind of like struck me like, damn, you know. It's already
Struck us all, man.
There's so much going on already in the world, hip-hop. You feel me?
I was around those times, man, you know, so it affected all of us, you know, that come from that era. You feel me? It's a lot, bro. Every week, every 2-3 days, 4 days, somebody else that we hear of, that we know, or somebody we looked up to, or, you know what I mean? It's passion. But, you know, just cherish everybody. You know what I mean?
Really though, like that. I mean, you already know how I feel about my legends. Off top, I love my legends. I try to uphold my legends as often as possible. I try to call them. Anytime I talk to Shock G, y'all, within the last year or two, before I even start the conversation, the first thing that I would say is, thank you, OG. I love you, OG. Thank you, OG. Hold on, this is Quarter Raw Straw. Hello? Is this Straw? Straw the Vegas Dawn. Look, man, I'm on my podcast right now, man. We talking about the preciousness of the man that was Shock G, man. You got a couple words for me for the podcast, bro?
Man, yeah, I got a few words for you. Yeah, I mean, you already know, man. That's how I met you through Shock when you was a young buck, and you know, that's who gave me my break, who introduced me to being more digital, more savvy in production, more savvy and putting stuff together with the laptop and creating that. He was doing that back in the 2000s, what everybody's doing now. Shock was already doing that, you know. He was a mentor. He was one of the best men that we could ever got introduced into the industry with. We got introduced with a good dude. That's why we good dudes. And everybody hooks up with us now until the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like when the Tupac premiere came, you know, when they did the Tupac premiere in Beverly Hills, he called me and we'd be chopping it up, and he said, man, I want you to go with me. And, you know, I said, oh, man, it'd be an honor to go with you to the Tupac premiere, man. You know, and he just took care of me. I went there, and, you know, and now I see us on the pictures that me and him took or with each other on TMZ and this and that, and I'm like, man, you know, that was my dog. You know that, man. He came out here. He did my first video where we put it on Late Night BET. And,
BET Uncut, I remember that. That's a classic.
Yeah, city to city, man. And first time I was ever on tour, taught me how to let up and touring, taught me about getting the money. I remember when they come out here, they was at I think it was either the Lexer or it was one of the casinos, and they had owed them 10 racks, and they wouldn't give it to them. And they told them they wouldn't cash the check. And then I went and tripped out on the whole casino and shit. And they cashed the check for him and shit. And then he gave me some money on the side. He said, man, and so from then on, he'll always have me coming around and shit. And he'll pay me $500, $300 to be security and shit.
You're like, this dude gets stuff done.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tripped out. Got them their whole check, cash, and everything. You know, 10 racks.
That's
so,
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a hell of a story, bro.
So, yeah, man, that's what, you know, that was my best friend in the industry.
Man, Straw, man, I'm glad you called, man. We was just going over some memories about Great OG and just how he just showed me so much love from day one. You know what I'm saying? He always was sacrificing for all of us.
Rapper phenomenon.
He was.
He was like one of the ones that the whole crew was saying that you was gonna be the next one. Because you had the skills, and, you know, you just did the whole thing. You was the truth. So, you know, I hope that this just inspired you like it did me to go to the next level. Like I got a hip hop program that's getting ready to go nationwide. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing now. I'm the first, you know, to do that. You're gonna see it. I know we gonna be on CNN on some good shit on this time though. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Talk that,
So,
Shaw.
yeah, so we gonna do that and introduce this hip hop, you know, the right way that I do, and helping cats about the streets like myself to overcome these obstacles that they throw in our way and try to get us incarcerated and fuck up our lives. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's amazing work you're doing too, man. I salute you, bro. What I wanted to ask you was, I seen that you was doing some bids for some offices, some political things going on, man. You got any of that type stuff going on in the future?
Yeah, man. You know, I ran for Congress in 2018 and 2020. I was the first African American hip hop artist to run for a political position in America for the Libertarian Party.
That's
I
crazy.
have Republicans recruiting me right now. Democrats recruiting me. They want me to pursue assemblyman, councilman, congressman. They love my plight. They love what I'm doing with the community. And, you know, I'm thinking about running again in 2022, or I might wait, get my paper up, and then run for governor and take over Vegas and win the governor position in 2024. That's my plan. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hats off to you, man. Listen, bro, you know I got a lot of love for you, bro. I'm going to tap in with you when I get off the podcast. It's called Live from the B-Shop, man. We appreciate you for being a guest, bro. It's all love. I'm going to tap in with you as soon as I get off air, all right?
All right, one love.
Appreciate you, fam. That was my boy, Quarter Raw Straw. I met him through Shock G, hip-hop artist like he was saying. Man, that was a live testimony right there, man. He was right on point with that call, for real. But just to sum it up though, man, our condolences goes out to the family. Much love to the crew. We're gonna let Shock G rest peacefully. We're gonna keep his memory in our brains, in our hearts, and his music will live on forever. He's reunited with Mr. Shakur, and I know they're gonna make a banging ass album in heaven, dog. This is facts. Shed so many tears.
I get around.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely want to dedicate this whole episode to the big dog. You feel me? Moving forward.
Salute.
Yeah.
I hope y'all enjoyed y'all 420, your Earth Day, you know, for all my weed smokers out there, you know. It was a lovely day.
I definitely had a good 420, man.
did?
I mean every day 420 for a real California boy like myself. But 420 though, especially, man. I'm talking about from 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. That makes sense to you?
Yeah. I feel that.
But tell me something, did you catch that versus?
That versus Red and Meth. Woo! The OGs. Wu-Tang.
Did you watch it?
Yes, I watched it.
What'd you think?
That shit was classic. Shout out to Red and Meth. You know,
Big shout out to
legends
Red
in
and
the
Meth,
game.
man. I
Legends
think
in the game.
shout out to Swizz and Tim, man. Versus that done grown
Def
into
Squad.
something on his own, you know what I mean? So shout out to Versus. Shout out to Red and Meth. One of the highlights for me, that one joint, man. I really don't know what you came for. Here we go again. Again. I never saw.
That's a classic.
That's what. Shout out to
Everything that
Red.
dropped was the shit. Yeah, I already know.
That's facts.
It's for my real hip hop heads, though.
That's facts.
You know what I'm
That's facts.
I know them new niggas, they don't know nothing about that.
Look, man.
Redman working on some new shit. He just dropped a new video. That shit pretty nice. It's all bars going in. Crazy. He trying to come back with it. And
Man.
Meth been doing this thing too.
Well, he an actor now, man. As soon as he stepped on stage, he got that Davis McClain haircut still.
They both
Power,
actors.
baby.
They both actors, acting a motherfucking fool.
Well, we need him back. Oh, you seen RZA said he want to do another movie with him. So shout out to all y'all, man. I want to see it. I'm going to go support.
Yeah.
If it's black, I'm on track.
track.
And you know that. But look, man, this is episode 2, Live from the Beat Shop. And first one we had to talk about, you know me, DMX. Unfortunately, we got to talk about another hip-hop brother that has fallen.
My man Black Rob.
R.I.P., man.
Hella underrated.
Underrated cat, man. His first album, man. True story. I mean, that dude, he was talking some stuff on it. He just had a street voice, you know what I'm saying? So R.I.P. to him. Condolences to the family. All of that good stuff, man.
Man's a lyrical killer.
Mm-hmm. Everybody been on Diddy head. You seen that?
Yeah, man. Hey. I was on Diddy head too at one point. You know? But that's another story.
Diddy, we got to get it together, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know, man.
Your past will always haunt you, man. We got to get it together, brother.
It's all love, though.
Oh, I guess his name is Love now. Love, excuse me, Love.
It's all love, though, right? You know, love.
All respect, Love. Get us on Revolt. You know what I'm saying? What's up? We need a deal. You feel me?
Nori, Drink Champs. Holla at your boy. We got something to talk about.
Shout out to Nori.
We'll call it Smoke Champs when I get there.
So, I want to talk about, of course, the 15-year-old girl that got killed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
R.I.P., man. When is it going to stop? You know, this is over and over again.
It's like every day something is going on in this world, man, that we live in, you know. Some police officer wants to do something negative, you know, shoot somebody instead of doing the right thing, tase somebody the right way. You know what I mean?
Well, her name is Ma'Khia Bryant, and apparently she was getting jumped in her neighborhood, and she pulled a knife out to defend herself.
I heard she was the one who called the police, too.
She called the police, and the police pulled up and shot her without warning, without nothing, from yards away. It's like, come on, man. It's getting ridiculous. On a good note, though, Derek Chauvin, you know what I'm saying? He was found guilty. Finally got a little bit of justice, you know what I mean? But when we get one victory like this, does it really make up? Because, like, the next day is going to be more. Like, I went to go type in the incident that happened with the young lady, and then all kind of other incidents have popped up. I just put young black woman shot by police, and so many things popped up. Like, recent, like 2 hours ago, 2 days. I'm like, all right. Obviously, this is something that we got to get under control. This don't make no sense. This is out of control. It's out of control. Way out of control. But that is one good victory for George Floyd's family. That video is horrific. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it. But you know, no, watch it. We got to see it. That's why stuff like that has been publicized, because it needs to be seen on a wide scale. Like, look, this is how they doing us, man. 9 minutes on the man's neck. So shout out to the lawyers and everybody that got that conviction on that guy. Right in jail, you bastard. Excuse my French.
You filthy animal. Is that a little bit cleaner?
That's a little bit. Look, man, did you hear about the boy Fivio Foreign, his little arrest yesterday?
Fivio Foreign. No, tell us.
So apparently the cat was trying to get away from the police, and a unregistered strap fell out his waistband. This is my thing, man. You already, look, check me out. You already rapping about this stuff.
Doing your dirt.
You really in the street doing this stuff. You on social media with this stuff. But then you really got it on you when you out. Obviously, the police are going to be, you know, wanting to see what's up on you. What you got?
That's what the security and the goons
Let me pat you down. Let me pat you down.
I'm saying? You got goons for that. You got security for that.
If you the bag, there's no way you should be the one toting anything for no reason. For no reason. If I'm home, my man's gonna hold me down. Lil Tim. Did anybody learn anything from the King Von in them situation? Like, nothing was learned from this. Your man's supposed to hold you down. Simple and plain. Simple and plain.
Well, on another note, for all my Mortal Kombat fans out there, your movie dropped today on HBO, streaming, and in the theaters. Go check that shit out.
You got a chance to look at it yet?
No, but I'm about to go watch that shit right after we leave this motherfucker. I'm on Liu Kang, you the shit, my nigga. Sub-Zero, you the shit. Scorpion, you the shit. Get over here, you the shit.
I never really been into the, you know what I mean, the mortals and all that. I played the game.
He got his ass whipped and he ain't like this ever since.
Shout out to Liu
Put the
Kang.
stick down.
Actually, I'm known for whooping
You
his
never
ass.
hopped on. That's fight night. But I'm
That's
better than-
everything.
but I'm better
That's
than
night
you now.
night.
I'm better than him now, though. You know, that's another story. You know, when we get some better controllers, you know, then we'll test that theory. But at the end of the day,
best. That's all that needs
at
to
the
be
end of the
known.
day, you know, go see that movie. You know, shout out to everybody that casted in that movie. You know, it looked like something amazing in the trailer. So,
You said you wanted to talk about Judas and the Black Messiah soundtrack.
the review.
Yeah, the movie is hard. But what y'all know
movie's
about the soundtrack?
That might be a classic right there. Yeah.
So look,
Something that everybody might need to listen to. It got a lot of message in it. You know what I mean?
so you had a chance to check it out?
Absolutely.
I had a chance to check it out too, man. Let's go over this track list, man, and kind of speak on some of the standout tracks that we was feeling. So you got
The intro.
intro was powerful. I don't know who produced these tracks, but the
Hit
track.
Boy is doing a lot of it, I know.
Yeah. This is true.
Shout out to Hit Boy, man. Y'all, you know, you've been doing your shit out there in San Bernardino.
Hit boy.
Killing shit.
Yo, HS87. Remember we was on that.
Big time, you know, audio push, all them niggas.
Shout
man.
out
I was out
HS87,
there-
I don't know what y'all
I was out there
doing.
in the IE, man, killing shit for a minute, so I heard a lot about y'all niggas, man.
I don't know what y'all doing, HS87, but holla, you know what I mean? We trying to collab
Let's put
too.
it back together.
Let's put
or
it back
something.
together.
THC, you know, HS87. Let's get something together.
Period. So look, it starts off real strong with "Fight for You" from her. I don't really know a lot about her,
Real
but
strong track. I
she
heard
hard. I like the
heard that.
joint.
I played that this morning. Shit was nice.
EPMD, we back in business. Nas,
Oh man, that's my favorite song on the album. Off top.
instant classic. They got a video for it.
Yeah,
Khaled and
you
them
know.
wildin', you know how they do.
You already know.
I said Khaled, I mean Hit Boy. Him and Hit Boy wildin' in it. Welcome to America. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, that was real nice.
I don't remember-
Black Thought.
Oh yeah. That was hey
real
Black.
Nice. Black Thought, you always killing. You always
want the
killing.
bars?
Always got something to say.
You want the
always got
bars?
something to say.
Black Thought gonna give it to you.
Next, What It Feels Like. Nipsey Hussle featuring Jay-Z.
Now this is my favorite track on the album.
That's
and-
just because Jay is his favorite artist.
Nah, I mean the combination of Nip and Hov finally getting together. You know, Nip was one of Hov's favorite artists, and vice versa. So the fact they get to do a posthumous record, you know what I'm saying?
I
feel
mean,
like
it
it's
is a
special.
real nice joint. Y'all go check that out. if
It's
you
a
ain't heard
moment.
it. You know what I'm saying?
It's a moment, I must
And what
say.
else we got? We got that Broad Day by Hit Boy. Yeah, Hit Boy got to display his spits on there. Not just producing, and you know, he should be an A&R of the beats and pick niggas beats for their album, because that
He
nigga
said
been
that.
putting together classics.
Yeah, he was saying it on the track.
Him and Nas got a
I'll
Grammy.
pick you niggas beats.
Salute.
Oh yeah, they
You know,
did
he
get a Grammy
he
for
did
that
a-
shit.
He did a classic record with Big Sean.
What's the album called?
With Big Sean?
Oh no, King's Disease.
Hey,
The
that's Nas.
The Nas joint, yeah.
He
King's
did a
Disease,
classic
that shit's
record
hard.
with Freddie Gibbs. He been doing shit a lot before, like Drake, Jay-Z. You know, he been doing shit for niggas.
Hit Boy's definitely a problem.
That's a Cali nigga, so, you know, salute that man. He
Hit
doing
Boy's
his
a
thing.
problem.
And what else we got? on
Something
there?
ain't right. JID.
Oh, yeah. Rhapsody? Yeah, that's
I rock with
hard.
that John. JID's a
hard.
young spitter. Y'all definitely gotta look out for it.
Dreamville's doing their thing.
Who else we got on here? Dirt. White Dave. What'd you think about that? You thought he was white?
He was white.
For some
thought the
reason,
boy
I
was
felt
white.
like he wasn't white. Like who? White
His
is
name
gonna
is
name
White
himself?
Dave.
In 2021, though, who's gonna come out naming themselves white? Like White Mike. Like if you White Mike right now, quit rapping. Sorry, White Mike. You should have been out before.
Gorilla Black
2021.
was black. White Dave is black.
I don't know what he be talking about.
You know what I'm
Sometimes.
saying? Okay, what else we got? Respect My Mind, Dom Kennedy, He was on there flowing something real nice. I like that. You know what I mean? His
Pooh
sound got real
Shiesty,
good-
brr.
good sound
Shout out to
and
Big
shit.
Brr. You know what I mean?
Oh, we just gonna skip the Polo G, huh?
Polo G hard.
He was doing his thing.
Dom Kennedy,
Dom Kennedy was killing it. You know,
Sir,
G Herbo,
teach me.
Bump J. Y'all was spitting on that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was on there doing their thing. Sir,
Outro, rich nigga problems.
sir,
Sir Hard.
was killing it.
Sir Hard. Sir, you a legend.
Sir,
You a legend, sir.
salute, sir.
My boy D Smoke, shout out D Smoke. He was Grammy nominated also.
That's the homie.
Must note that.
And yeah, they had Rakim on the outro. Or was that a bonus track?
Let me see. There it is. That was a bonus track.
They call it bonus Black Messiah.
Hey, listen.
Bonus track, bonus black. Go over there. Play the motherfucker.
Rakim's a legend. I love Rakim. He made a lot of these cats want to rap. Overall, Judas and the Black Messiah soundtrack sound like pretty much a new age classic to me. When you put this many powerful black artists on one piece of work, piece of art. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they haven't been
translates.
doing soundtracks like that back in the day. I think we should bring that back. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Doing soundtracks
Or like Poetic Justice and all that?
to all the movies.
Yeah, like the dope soundtracks though. Like
Yeah.
Death Row was doing the soundtracks, X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, because I remember Blue Streak had a dope soundtrack. Even Men in Black had a dope soundtrack.
Well, if you
man.
remember, not too long ago, what was that? Black Panther. I think TDE, Kendrick, and them did that. So that's probably one of the last like dope soundtracks before this one right here. But this Judas.
Remember the next Friday soundtracks?
Yeah, yeah. Get your ass up and hurrah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas had the Training Day soundtrack. Niggas had
Soundtracks.
the Into
soundtrack
Deep
era.
soundtrack.
The soundtrack era. But you gotta remember, you gotta have a dope movie to go with it. If you ain't got no dope movie that really needs a bloodline, a heartbeat, then it's not worth nothing.
I mean, all them Marvel movies are doing something, so they might as well start hiring rappers to do soundtracks, just like they did Black Panther.
That's the thing.
Might promote their movie a little bit more.
We just now crossing over to like that mainstream of it. I don't know if they ready to accept us in like that, my brother. I mean, I would love to do it. I got some Marvel, holla at me. I got some ideas.
Disney, holla at me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here with it,
I
man.
got some things.
You know what I'm saying? Look, man, enjoy y'all Friday. Hope y'all have a damn good day. This is
Stay
a pretty
blessed,
cool
stay positive,
episode. You feel me? But it's your boy Massive.
Don't play beats.
Watching live from the beat shop. Holla at us, man. Do something with yourself. Do something with your life. Peace and love.